My name is Benedetti, and this is my story. Since the moment I left Venezuela, I had only one goal in mind: to recover my beautiful country, so that I could return to it with my other Venezuelan brothers and sisters. I always knew that the path to achieve this dream will be hard. However, 10 years ago, I discovered in my new student experience class that traits such as input, deliberative, competition, intellection, and focus were found in my person, which helped me to become who I am today. I have always been a person who cares about their country. That's the reason why, in the moment I start thinking about how to help it, I discover myself listening to the suggestions of the people around me about dedicating my life to politics. And that's actually how I ended up accepting that the best way to fix the problems in Venezuela was by working from within the government, at the same time transmitting knowledge to other people through my writing. That is why I decided to start my studies in political science, and then continue with English literature. After making these decisions, I started studying at Valencia College, located in Orlando. I must say that the first semesters were the most difficult, since I was still adapting to the change of language. However, I was able to count with the support of my teachers, classmates, and the International Student Center, making my experience not only much simpler, but memorable for all the beautiful ties that I built during my stay in Valencia. All this support made me feel invincible. In the time I studied there, I had the opportunity to apply not only in various universities to transfer, but I also could apply for some scholarship while crossing my fingers to see if luck was in my favor. And it was. Not only I got accepted in most universities where I applied, but I also received a scholarship that completely covered my studies. After 2 years in Valencia and Orlando, I moved to New York to finish my career at Columbia University. Now I can happily remember that every time when things start getting difficult, the idea of helping Venezuela always kept me motivated. I proudly became a summa cum laude and graduated, but the desire to continue acquiring knowledge led me to study again at the University of Oxford, England, where I was able to study a master's degree in English literature. Now, I was finally able to complete both my political knowledge and my writing skills. After finishing my 2 careers, I made the decision to travel through Europe and Latin America, acquiring work experiences by doing several internships while cultivating my knowledge about the political situation in certain parts of the world. Finally, after a few years, I was able to return home, Venezuela, where I am currently working in my 2 careers. Not only do I dedicate myself to be a writer and political activist, but I have held several positions in the government of my country. However, one of the parts of my work that I feel most proud of is being a writer and political analyst, where I could combine both my passion for writing and my need to make a difference. In case you wonder which is the work of a writer and political analyst, it's based on using my knowledge about political and transfer it to letters, documenting historical events that have been lived in Venezuela and other countries of the world. My purpose of doing this is to warn other countries about the signs that might exist in a deficient and even tyrant government. Some values that I acquired over the years and that I consider every good politician should have are passion, leadership, creativity, and wisdom. They are fundamental to practice this profession. When people ask me for advices to succeed in my career, sometimes I found myself daydreaming again about my years in Valencia, while remembering the 2 most important things that I learned back there. The first one is that patience gives the best results. And the second one is that the fact of wanting to make a difference is the first step to do it. I can't say that this adventure has been simple nor easy, but without a doubt, I would not change any of the decisions I have made, since they were the ones that led me to become who I am today. The first female president of what today is one of the most fruitful countries of not only Latin America, but the world. Therefore, for anyone who wishes to make a change someday, let me tell you, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it.